Hey guys, thanks so much for stopping by. So today I'm going to be doing a book review, and this is entitled The Warlord Once Forever. This is written by Kresley. If you're new to my book review videos, what I typically do is give you information from Goodreads.com and then we go from there. And I love this info from Goodreads because it is long, and so I can talk about the book a lot more now. I typically don't really want to do any kind of spoilers because if I'm watching someone's review, and especially if it's a book or a movie or a TV show, I don't want any spoilers either. So this is the first book of the Immortals After Dark series. And so this is rated 4.08 out of 5 stars. The Warlord Once Forever. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. The sensuality-charged novella that started it all. I don't want to call it a novella, but I guess, I don't know. I don't know why it's called a novella. In the scorching series opener, #1 New York Times bestseller, Kresley introduces the captivating Immortals After Dark series. The Warlord, Nikolai Roth, a ruthless vampire general, will stop at nothing to find his bride, the one woman who can blood him, making his heart beat and filling him with strength. Coldly interested only in the power his bride will bring, he can hardly believe when Mist, the coveted, awakens him, body and soul. The seductress, famed throughout the world as the most beautiful Valkyrie, Mist has devoted her life to protecting a magical jewel and to fighting the vampires. Roth provides her with the perfect opportunity to torment her sworn enemy, for with his new heartbeat comes a consuming sexual desire that can only be slaked by her. Denying him, she flees, struggling to forget his searing, possessive kiss. The hunt is on. She eludes him for 5 years, but he has finally chased her to ground and stolen her enchanted jewel, giving him absolute power over her. Now that she's his for the taking, he intends to make her experience firsthand the agonizing, unending lust she subjected him to for half a decade. Yet when Nikolai realizes he wants far more than vengeance from Mist and frees her, will she come back to him? Oh my gosh. Let me just give you a little bit of info. I believe I started reading this book because either I think I was reading Gina oh my gosh, what is up with me today? Gina Showalter. One of Gina Showalter's books in the Lords of the Underworld series, and this was recommended. So I think I probably did that. And paranormal can be a hit or miss. It just depends. You know, if you have a really good author, it's a really amazing book. So I think I tried it out. I don't believe I read the synopsis. However, before doing this video, I did read a few reviews, and some of them I agreed, some of them I didn't. So anyway, moving on. I'm sorry I'm being all over the place with that. I'm really excited. I really love this book. So this was published back in November 22nd, 2011. Actually, first published back in February 7, 2006. Okay, it's kind of an old book, but it's still really good. So this belongs to paranormal romance, vampires, and fantasy. Okay, I really, really love this book. Love this book and this series. There's a little bit of, I guess, there's a lot of people have not really liked this book due to certain sexual scenarios. I can see that part, but I also can see where the author was kind of explaining, and also the way of the Valkyrie was also a little bit different. Their ways when it comes to sexual exchanges and their sexuality and their sexual encounters is also slightly different. So that, to me, that is really explained to me really well, but some people didn't really like it and they thought it was something that should have happened. But anyway, I enjoyed this book. This was really fun, really exciting. In this series, there's a lot of action in there, and this was funny at times. I can't help smiling because it made me feel so giddy. It was such an enjoyable read. Nikolai is like, oh my gosh, this kind of just very, he has a one-track mind after he met Mist. And Mist is supposedly this very, very beautiful, very, 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 very beautiful Valkyrie. And the way I love this book is a lot of it really is explained very thoroughly, and I love that. I love it when, even if it's a series that the entire, in just one book, the questions you have in this particular book is also answered in this particular book. Maybe there are still unanswered questions later on in the book, but majority of them are really answered, and I really love that. I love this book so much, and I love this series so much. I enjoyed it extreme. I don't even know how else to say it. So I give this a 2 thumbs up, and I do give this a 9 out of 10 stars, 10 being the highest. I do recommend this book a lot. If you like romance books, if you enjoy paranormal books, fantasy books, you're definitely going to enjoy this one. If you enjoyed Gina Showalter's Lords of the Underworld series, you're definitely going to enjoy this one. It really is like toe and toe for me for that series and this series. I love Lords of the Underworld series. I love this series too. It could be equal, and maybe there have been times that this could be just a little bit more than me probably loving this a little bit more than the Lords of the Underworld series. It's just, I don't know, anyway, this book is just, it's very, very fun and very good read, and you're not going to regret it for sure. And this is the cover of the book. I think this has had different covers, but this is the cover from Goodreads, so that's the one that I'm showing you guys. So if you guys have any suggestions on other books that are similar to this, and not this particular series, and not from Kresley Cole, because I already know who she is, and so I'm already familiar with her work. If you have any recommendations about other books that I would thoroughly enjoy, because I thoroughly enjoyed this one, let me know down below, because I'd love to get those books too. If you guys have any questions, suggestions, or you want to chit chat about the book, you agree, disagree with my review, let me know down below. I'd love to discuss this with you guys no matter what. And thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you again next time. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, and the bell so you'll be notified whenever I do upload a new video. Don't forget to expand the description box, because as much as possible, I always try to get coupons for you guys, discount codes, and other goodies like that. I also have my Twitter information, Instagram, Snapchat, and for business inquiries, I have my email there as well. Thank you guys, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.